Good afternoon, children. I hope you all are fine. Today, for in English, we're going to learn a new lesson. The topic of the lesson is the boy who wanted to read. Now, they are asking you to do a small game like you. I want you all to try this. Ask your friend or your mommy or your brother or sister. You close your eyes, ask them to give you something, and you feel it with your hand, touch it, okay, and tell what it is made of, the weight, like that. So you will, by if you have already had contact with it, you can easily identify what it is. So in this lesson we are going to learn about a small boy who was able to see up to the age of 3. Then after that, in an accident, he lost his eyesight. So, and with that, he did not feel very sad. Oh, I lost my eyesight. What to do? He didn't sit in the corner and cry. He invented means he found out how, like him, other people who cannot see can read. Can you imagine? Now you all know, if you all look at a book or a blackboard something, or a newspaper or a television, you know that is A, B, C, D, even Tamil letters, you know. If you know the letters, you can read. But if you don't know the letters, how you can read? It's quite difficult for us to understand, isn't it? So here this boy, as soon as he lost his eyesight, he didn't feel bad and sit in the corner. It was his mistake, of course. But he did not sit in the corner and cry. He tried his best to find out how people who cannot see can read. So I'll just read the once again how they are asking you to play the game. You try to play it. Try this activity with a partner. Shut your eyes. That means close your eyes and have your partner hand you some object. It can be a pencil box or a tractor or a toy or a car, or it can be an apple, pear, any vegetables or fruits, anything. Okay. Try to guess what the objects are by holding and feeling them. By just holding it, you can tell, oh, it's so heavy, I cannot carry, like that. If it's light, you can say, oh, it's not that much heavy. And you can tell. Of course, you cannot tell the color of it, but you can tell the shape. Once you guess an object, try to give more details about the material used, its size, its weight, and if it has any grooves or marks. So I've sent you what it is. Grooves means it is just on a surface, impression is made. That is called grooves. And as you will realize, the sense of touch is a keen one. It helps blind people understand objects, places, and even read books. So let's get into the lesson. There was a time not long ago when most people thought that the blind could never learn to read. It was believed that the only way to read was to look at words with your eyes. A French young boy named Louis Braille. So how do you pronounce it? Louis Braille. Thought otherwise. That means he thought in a different way and made books come alive for the blind. So certain things, when you read itself, you will feel that you are already in that character or in that place, in that surrounding. So that is coming live. The year was 1812. Now we are in 2021. So the year was in 1812. In a small town near Paris, 3-year-old Louis was playing with his father's workshop. So he was playing in his father's workshop. Workshop is the place they work, they create, they make things. Mr. Braille made leather objects and had many special tools. Little Louis often spent the day playing there. So, in the place, leather, you know what is leather? Leather is the skin of some animals. With that, they make purse, bags, shoes, jackets, like that. Go from the goat, they will take out all the hair from the skin, and they will uh, go make the skin go through some process it. Then with that they will cut and they will make objects. So that is leather goods. When we buy plastic or with the jute or with cotton or anything, the bag will very soon will tear, worn out. But objects made with leather, they last long. We can use it for many years. So that is the importance about speciality about the leather goods. Stay away from those nails, Mr. Braille instructed Louis. Louis nodded. Nod means he shook his head. He looked intently. That means with great attention he was looking at the things his father made. Curious means he wants to know how this is made, how that is made, how it will become like this shape, like that, asking too many questions in your mind. Curious, little Louis decided to try his hand with the tools too. Try his hand means he also wants to make like his father, handle the tools. He picked up an awl. The picture has been given here already. That is an awl. It is a sharp pointed stick with a wooden handle. Mr. Braille used it to make holes in leather. So it will be very sharp. Leather is quite hard. Okay, it's not like cotton clothes or silk clothes. Leather is quite thick. So you need sharp object to pierce, make hole in that. As he played with the awl, Louis' hand slipped. He let out a loud cry. So, in spite of his father giving him instructions not to play with that sharp object, he played, and accidentally his hand slipped and the awl went and hit his eye. So he let out a cry, loud cry. Oh, I like that he was crying with pain. Mr. Braille rushed to his son, but the damage was done. Before he could rush to his son, he already hurt his eye. The awl had hit one of Louis' eyes. We are going to take you to a doctor, Mr. Braille cried, carrying his son on the streets. However, within a few days, the wound got infected. The infection spread to Louis' other eye, and the boy became blind. As he grew older, Louis learned to adapt. Adapt means he got used to that kind of life. Now, for example, we can say that because of this corona, what we all are doing, pandemic, we all are shut in the house and we are not allowed to go out, and we learn from the house because of this. Adapt. Before we all used to go to school and we learned. Now the situation has changed, isn't it? This is adaptation. Accepting the whatever is situation is coming, we are accepting it. He went to school with all his friends and did well in his studies. He was intelligent and creative. Most importantly, Louis was determined not to let his disability slow him down one bit. That means not being able to see, that is his disability. Soon Louis heard of a special school in Paris for blind students. He didn't think twice about going. Louis packed his bags and went off to study there. At the school, Louis realized that there were special books for the blind to read. Valentin Auve, the founder of this school, the blind school, had made books with large letters that were raised up off the page. Since the letters were so big, the books were bulky. Bulky means very large and heavy. Also, they were expensive to make. The school had exactly 14 of them. Only 14 books were there. Feeling each letter with his fingertips, Louis set about reading the books in the school library. However, this was a long and difficult task. It took a few seconds to read each word. So by the time he reached the end of a sentence, Louis almost forgot what the beginning of the sentence was about. There must be a better way, Louis said to himself, and as he soon found out, there was. Louis thought long and hard about a way for the visually impaired to read. Visually impaired means partially or completely blind people. They are called visually impaired. Others had created symbols that could be read by touch. However, this finger reading was slow and difficult, and the symbols were complex. Complex means difficult to read and understand. Louis wanted an alphabet code to make reading by touch quick and easy. As fate would have it, Louis soon got the chance he was looking for. He heard about something called night writing designed by a Captain Charles Barbier. So with this we will stop. Okay, next class we will finish the remaining lesson. I want you all to read this over and over. Learn the meaning for these words. Adapt. You don't have to say here. That here means in this story. So this adapt has got many meanings. Out of that many, what is suiting here only, here they are saying. The meaning for adapt in this lesson, the word used in this lesson is live a normal life despite his handicap. His disability means, please when you write the meaning, don't write here. His disability, that means not being able to see. Didn't think twice, that means didn't have any doubts. Bulky, large and heavy. Visually impaired, partly or completely blind. Complex, difficult to read and understand. So this is the picture I have taken, image of the grieve. I have already told you in the beginning, in the preface, that is grieve and marks. So children, read these 2 pages and the meanings, and we will complete this lesson in the next class. Have a good day children. Bye.